All right, everybody. Nerd in Texoma back with another Constar review. Eyes still messing up, so I'll probably keep it closed most of the video. you know, Longtime viewers understand what's going on. Hopefully it'll get back to normal soon where I can use it. All right, today I've got another twofer special. We've got Ghost Ship from the Avalon universe, which ties into the greater Constar story, of course. And we have The Game, which actually takes place on the Melbourne, but again, ties into the greater Constar universe. Ghost Ship, or Ghost Ship Part 1, excuse me. There's a second part to it. Ghost Ship Part 1 is about 15 minutes. The Game, about 2 minutes. So that's why it's combined into one video here, one review. All right, so in the Ghost Ship, this is, like I said, part of the Avalon universe, which is an offshoot. It's part of the Star Trek multiverse by wow. I mean, it's just a blending of different parts of Star Trek into one seamless conglomeration that fits together. We've got starship design, star bases, the way they looks just like the original series. We've got the actual uniform shirts from the Kelvin universe, or Narada incursion, to those who are current on Prodigy. Then the actual badges are from the Discovery universe. Different ship viewing screens and stuff like that are from like Star Trek 6 through next gen times. So we've got a mix of the buttons and the technology from the original series blended with next gen and ahead time. So I mean, it's at first, it's a little visually jarring because you see classic Trek tech mixed with more modern Trek tech, but the way they do it, it all comes together perfect. This is an episode with a limited crew, and it really creates the atmosphere. The dark lighting, the overall feel, the music of it, excellent in creating a spooky atmosphere. Now, we don't know exactly what's going on, but something's up with the Excalibur. It's heavily damaged, and the visual effects on a damaged starship, I mean, wow. They're just out of the park. Josh Irwin, whoever you commissioned to work on the visual effects on this, you did an excellent job. They did an excellent job also. I mean, wow. We see Tyler Donovan as Mason. I mean, again, just perfect. We see a little bit of his Marty McFly act coming through. And Tyler's known as a Marty McFly, hate to say impersonator, but a duplicate for Back to the Future things. He's done a few other productions with Josh that are in the Back to the Future uh, realm of things. But yeah, he's added a little bit of his Marty McFly act into Mason, which is, I think, cool and a good little comic relief. But yeah, it's a very somber, very spooky and creepy feel for this episode. You know, having the different crew all be dead. And then one actually revives. I mean, action, the choreography, great. Getting to see Lieutenant Menard, since this is back earlier, is also cool. And if I remember correctly, this was released either on Halloween or right before Halloween a couple years back. So it adds to the spooky season feel and everything like that. More gets explained in part 2. Not totally sure if it's in the Constar universe playlist or not. We'll see when I get a little bit further along. But yeah, definitely worth a watch. If you're interested in the Avalon universe, definitely check out the Avalon universe here on YouTube. I mean, the blending of everything, like I say, that's my main thing is they took aspects of each individual, or not each, because there's a lot more than just the ones they did, but they took aspects from different Star Trek universes, different Star Trek stories, blended them all together in one in a way that, like I said, the first time you watch it, you're just like, wait, what? That's a little different, you know, that's kind of weird. But you're like, it works together perfectly, fits seamlessly. So, I mean, it's very awesome, very cool. Definitely one of my favorites. All right, now for the 2-minute episode. It's another one of those where we're looking back as a historical document type of. It starts out in roughly next gen times as somebody that's reviewing old personnel files, old old records, old personal logs. And we have a crew member who's apparently security sitting at a bridge station on the Melbourne. Very simple, very nothing action going on here. You know, just telling his story. And you're just like, you know, wow, he's really beating himself up over this, over a missed opportunity in his security career. And he's just talking about it, and wow, you know. And then the camera moves a little bit, and you see one of the displays behind him. And it's an image, a video clip of the old Nintendo NES video game Duck Hunt from the 80s. And to anyone who's ever played it, you know how frustrating it is. You know, with the light gun and aiming at the TV and all that, you know, trying to shoot the duck. And sometimes you get pissed off and trying your best to shoot the dog. And all the time he laughs at you. He mocks you openly if you don't hit your target. Another one of those definite, I mean, it's cool when we can take a laugh at fan films and talk about something goofy and silly and not, you know, oh my gosh, it's totally serious all the time. You know, just to have fun with them and with yourself and your story and all that. I mean, I think personally we need a few more of these, and there are some more light-hearted fan films out there. There are some parts in some fan films that are more lighthearted. I mean, it's good to have the balance between serious and funny, amusing, stuff like that. And this is definitely one of those times. I mean, it's just goofy. All right, well, I hope y'all enjoy this review. Hope y'all watch both videos. Like I say, one's about 15 minutes for Ghost Ship Part 1, and the game is about 2 minutes, so I mean, it's not very long at all. All right, Nerd in Texoma. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.